It's time to think about ordering a class rain.
And RHS students get the chance to experience what it's like to be a teacher.
All today on the Air. I'm your host with the most, Houston Carver.
And I'm your co-host, Autumn Bolt.
It's that time of the year when Herff Jones visits to give all the information to sophomores about ordering a class rain. But this year, they've decided to share it with you in the form of a video on our show. Take a look. Remember, they'll be here to take orders next week on Thursday and Friday during all 3 lunches. Sophomores, you'll get an information packet in your English class, and if any junior or senior would like a packet, you can stop by and pick up one in Mr. Amix's office.
There are many classes available through the Career Center, but did you know you could even take a class that allows you to experience what it's like to be a teacher? Consider trying cadet teaching.
Hi, I'm Angie Witham. I teach the Cadet Teaching Program. This is an excellent program which allows students to enter into the elementary schools and actually see what education is all about. There is a coursework component with this, and I have everything spelled out and detailed and slide presentations on my website, which is awitham.pbworks.com. The class schedule for a student might encompass a 2-day or a 2-hour block or a 3-hour block, depending on the student's schedule. I get input from the student as to where he or she might like to go, and then we work it out with that corresponding teacher, and you will be doing things that the teachers do in the classroom. So we work very closely with IU East in conjunction with this program, and we take a field trip there and possibly to Ball State as well. But it gives a student a clear understanding as to what the education realm is in the real world.
I get to really work on, work with kids one-on-one, especially in music performance class like band. Really help those kids that are struggling pull them to the side maybe and help them, get through like a certain part in their music. But mainly that's what I get to do. My favorite part, and I've already had one of these experiences, is watching that light bulb moment go off in a kid's head. Like in 6th grade band, there's this one girl who plays alto saxophone, and she couldn't get part of a scale, and so I helped her out, and I just saw a light bulb go off, and she was able to get it.
We get to help run class. We get to help kids in games and organize and plan lessons and stuff. My favorite part about being a cadet teacher is probably helping the kids stay active, help become more healthy.
There's going to be an essential need for educators, good educators, so this is your first step in understanding how all that works. So if you're interested in the cadet teaching program, come see me, Angie Witham. I'm in the Career Center, or you can speak to your counselor and they can provide you information as well. Thank you.
If you want to find out more about cadet teaching, you can ask Ms. Witham or your counselor.
Now let's take a quick look at some announcements.
Seniors, the deadline to order your senior t-shirt has been extended. Today's the day to fill out FAFSAs and more, but first, the t-shirt. Seniors, if you missed out ordering your senior class t-shirt, you've got more time. The deadline to order has been extended to next Friday, February 17th. Orders can be done online in Canvas or during lunch this week. Make sure to order yours soon. It's time to think about signing up for Driver's Ed. There will be a mandatory parent meeting on Wednesday, February 15th at 5:30 p.m. in the cafeteria. You can pick up information and registration forms in the main office. Cost is $390. Seniors, don't forget to pick up your application for honors and awards. Applications are available in Mrs. Porter's office in the Counseling Center in the main hallway. There are over 80 scholarships available for only RHS seniors. Amounts range from $100 to $24,000 if you have the entire month of February to get your application filled out. Interviews will start in March. See Mrs. Porter to get an application packet. Any senior needing help filling out their FAFSA, you and your parents can get help here at RHS today until 6 p.m. in the library's computer lab. More help will be offered on Sunday, February 12th at IU East. See your counselor or Mr. Hensley for more information. And seniors, if you haven't taken your SAT or ACT yet, the counselors will be signing up students for the ACT this Friday afternoon in periods 5 through 7. See your counselor for a pass. Don't forget that the GSA meets every Thursday in Mrs. Kitchell's room, L113. They meet every Thursday right after school until 4:30 p.m. You can see Mrs. McFarland or Ms. Hartman for more information. Also, the RHS food pantry is up and running. If you or your family need some help, remember there's a place right here at your school where you can get some extra food. There's a new system for taking advantage of the pantry, and you start by talking to your counselor. And with Snowball right around the corner, start thinking about picking up a formal or a suit at RHS Prom Store. Just talk to Miss Crow in room R136 and Miss Hardeman in room R146. With your RHS announcements, I'm Ronnie Smith.
From a warm 60 degrees and severe thunderstorms to cold and snow, that's Indiana weather. Let's see what the next surprise will be with our trusty weatherman, Greg.
Finally, the weatherman, Greg Lyons, has come back to On the Air. Snow should end by later tonight and leave us with maybe an inch of accumulation and very cold temperatures. The cold front that moved through yesterday and produced some rain and storms is bringing us snow this afternoon, as temperatures stay much colder than the last few days. We'll only see highs in the mid-30s this afternoon, and it'll drop drastically late in the day, leading to snow showers. Snow could be a jabroni and heavy at times, especially by about 5 or 6 o'clock this evening. Snow should end up by later tonight and leave us with maybe an inch of accumulation and very cold temperatures. For Thursday morning, we'll see a low around 20, but with some windy conditions, wind chills as we head to school will feel like it's in the low single digits, so dress warm. For the rest of Thursday, we stay very cold with highs barely breaking into the 20s before falling into the teens for Friday morning. We start to warm up for the rest of Friday, and believe it or not, could see 60 again this weekend. If you smell what the weather is cooking. Back to you guys in the studio.
I do believe it's time For a quick sports update with Eddie.
It was a quiet beginning of the week with many winter sports winding down, but girls gymnastics was in action on Monday and came away with a team win. RHS competed in a three-weight meet with Muncie Central and Jay County. The Lady Red Devils came away with a hard-fought close win. Top finishers for RHS included Eva Bozell with a second and Lindsey Griffin with a third in the bars. Griffin with another third on the beam. Camille Golay with a fourth in floor exercise. Griffin also earned fourth all around, and Golay tied for fifth all around. Good job, ladies. And good luck to the ladies as they travel to Connersville tonight for another meet. With very few winter sports still in action, it's time for some spring sports to get underway. One of those is track, who will open their practices starting next Monday, February 13th. Anyone wanting to run or throw for track needs to be at practice unless otherwise still involved in a winter sport. You must also have a physical on file from the athletic office. If you have any questions, see Mr. Hitson in room R253. That's sports. I'm Ed May. Back to you guys in the studio.
As we told you on Monday, we'll feature a special Black History Month moment on each of our shows for February. Today, a few RHS students decided to share what Black History Month means to them.
Black History Month means a lot to me because if it wasn't for the people, the African Americans that helped America, I wouldn't be here. So it's very important.
It's important to me because I wouldn't be able to be friends with my friend Kelsey.
What Black History Month means to me is celebrating Black excellence, even though all year round that's what I like to do. But February, although it's the shortest month, is a time that I like to say, hey, I'm Black and I'm proud. To anyone that was offended by my speech on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, I don't know why, but sorry that it hurt your feelings.
So think about what History Month means to you, or pick a special moment or person from our history, like Rosa Parks, the 1960 Olympics protest, and maybe someone less known like Charles Drew, and share it with us on Twitter at RHS Radio and TV, so we can come film you introducing it.
That's our show.
Have a wonderful day.